Hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Robert Does the New York Times Crossword. It is currently 9:59 p.m. in New York City, which means that the crossword posts in 1 minute. Taking a peek at the leaderboard from yesterday, KFS Venta with a blazing fast 14 seconds, which I think most of the time might have gotten me, but I had a pretty smooth fill yesterday. The Glorp right behind at 15. Bennett, Herman Chow, and PB Geckner, again, these folks have been doing the crossword for a long time, but all tied at 20 seconds. It looks like everybody put in super good efforts today. Special shout out to my friend Michelle Maria BV for the 2:29 time. Michelle Maria BV only started doing the mini like a week ago at my encouragement. And special shout out to the New York Times games team. If you could increase the friends limit, that would be amazing, because I currently have friends who I would love to encourage to do the mini every day, but I can't add them because I'm at the limit. So I think you guys do an amazing job. Please let me have some more friends. Okay, that's enough out of me, I think. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. It is now 10 o'clock p.m., which means that the crossword should have posted. So here's a spoiler alert for today's mini. The mini is free to play, and there's a link in the description below if you'd like to play. You should just pause the video here and then come back and watch me do it. Is it loaded yet? Not quite. As I say, these are all composed by Joel Fogliano, who writes, I think, extremely good mini crossword puzzles. And the Friday one is loaded. This one is even 180 degrees rotationally symmetric. So let's jump into it. Loving Embrace Hug. Is it Asahi, Lemon, Freud, and Gamed here. Hour and Indie. Okay. 13-second mini. That's not so bad. Couldn't get dry here. Dry January is not something I've heard of. I'm not a fan of dry months. But I did get all the other crosses. 50% is half. App customer is user. Play Fortnite is gamed. You lose an hour, and the Indy 500 race. So I think this is a nice mini. I hope you all enjoy it. But now let's get into the main beast, the daily puzzle. Friday daily puzzles can be quite challenging. I would say that for me, on Saturdays, I regularly wonder if I can finish halfway through the puzzle. Fridays, I sometimes wonder if I can finish, but a bit less regularly. So today's puzzle is by Daniel Larsen, if you'd like to play along, and the daily puzzle does require a New York Times Games subscription. Pause the video here. Otherwise, let's just jump into it. Nice little plus in the grid here. This grid is actually even 90 degrees rotationally symmetric. Nice thing to note. I wonder if it'll have any effect on the puzzle. Here we go. Some internet humor. Facial piercing. Some kind of ring, perhaps? Need for translation in biology. This could be RNA, actually. So this could end in ring. Lip ring, maybe? Ooh, I don't know this. Pericles? Place for free spirits. Open bar. Where the University of Wyoming is. I think it's in Laramie. That could be Pericles. Many mainframes are IBMs. Yep, looks good. I think this one is going to be actually LOLCATS. Contents of some towers in brief. So what if I put, this is iPad Pro maybe, and this one could be, oh, it's not Pericles, Perseus? So does that make sense actually? The CDs, contents of some, yep, CD towers. That's a bit dated. Some sign language users, apes, that's true. Coco the gorilla and some bonobos and stuff. In fact, truly, shout out to Austin, truly, Tough Luck, I Don't Care What You Think is So Sue Me, which has appeared a couple times this year, I think. It shares a key with 3. That's the pound sign, hashtag, or something. Can't, but not with an apostrophe, which means like some kind of lean, I think. Make out in England. This is, I think, SNOG. Blank army, villainous force in Disney's Mulan. That's the Hun army. So this actually is hashtag. Pot supporters. Could be a lot of things. Actor Armand or Armand, because there's actor Army Hammer, but that's not it. Beat it. Get something. Get lost. What about get lost? Let's try it. Vital hospital worker, with it, which is an abbreviation. Vital hospital worker. ER nurse, maybe? Watch it and can't. This could be. One engaged in a struggle. Don't know. Coined word in the title of 2008's Best Picture. That's Slumdog for Slumdog Millionaire. Congresswoman Demings. Ooh, sorry. I don't know politics. Many mainframes, that is IBM's. Brewery stock is yeast. Cant. Is this Argo? Agonist here? Watch it. Heads up. Let's leave that. Western city where copper riveted jeans were invented. Is this Reno? Just from the film. Water nymph is a naiad, I believe. Big Ten powerhouse is MSU, and attachment to Christ is Mass, Christmas. Is MSU a powerhouse? Not sure. Big name in apple juice. Let's go with Mott's here. Dangerous thing to catch. Grenade? That's kind of funny. Cubs hangout. Den here. Okay. 2 swings and a slide, maybe. Not sure. Do or die. Punny hair salon name, so it's the other kind of die. Ooh, this I think I only know from a earlier puzzle. This is like Dayan or something, right? Moshi Dayan. Place to build a sandcastle. Is it sand pit? I'm not sure. Sandbox, actually, because ibex works for this cross. African antelope, very common crossword word. The depression for one. Era, maybe? This could be Leah. Actress Gibbs of the Jeffersons, I don't know. Fancy Eye. The Royal We. This is play set. Yeah, play set. Actor Armand, I'm not going to know it. And pot supporters. Is this like a cooking pot? I don't know it. Okay. Rally feature. Don't know. Team player who's not really a team player. Don't know. Wears, has on. Place for a stud. Eager informally. Okay. Burning sensation. Ire, maybe? If this is rye. I'm not so confident about that. Language of the literature Nobelist Rabindranath Tagore. Came to, awoke. Perhaps. I think the Yellowstone attraction could be geysers. I believe there are geysers in Yellowstone. Group with the 2000s hit This I Promise You. NSYNC. Okay. Website with, okay, so this is Etsy, I think. Etsy is becoming more and more common in crosswords these days. Cable channel owned by Discovery. Could be TLC, I guess. But I won't put it in yet. Convenient place to work out. Home gym. Shout out to Tate. Not serious. Okay. TSA overseer. The Department of Homeland Security, I think. Okay. I think this is OK Shoot. Yeah, I'm listening. And this one is BALLHOG. And I believe that one is Marla Gibbs, and hot date is a test in chemistry. That's just a pun. This is Bengali, I think. Some printers, not sure. Tracking device, locator. Elvis Presley sings it in Blue Hawaii is Aloha Way. Once in a lifetime trip. Hajj. Inkjets here. Cylon and Mach. Okay. Let's go back down to the southwest. Cable channel owned by Discovery. DEE Lux, Corpulence, and Cells. What are the downs? I don't know. Place for a stud. Eager informally. Causes consternation. I don't know. Murphy's co-star in 1982, 48 Hours. Not sure. Bad fall. Okay, so the southwest is going to be... Okay, this is LSD, I think. Cause of a trip. Is this agonist? I'm not sure about Argo. This is going to be rough. Gosh. Yeah, this is going to be a tough day just because I don't think I actually know any of these crosses. And like my first thought was actually cat Demings, but that's obviously not right. Trivets? Val Demings? I think I might as well put it in. If I have issues, it might be in the Northeast, it might be in the Southwest. Rally feature. Let's see, what could this letter be? Causes consternation and rally feature. This could be a band, pep band, and dismays. Okay, I think that's good. Is it pep band though? PS EAB. Where's? Okay. Where when a poser might be presented. Place for a stud. It's not ibex. Maybe it's ORYX. ORYX? Oh gosh, because this could be earlobe. I like that. Where's hat? Let's go back to has on. When a poser might be presented. Photo op. But PS? PSY? Psyched. TLC is actually correct. Ooh la la. Oh, la la. This is psyched. Obesity and pedals. Is this correct? Wow. Okay. That's a pretty good Friday for me. I think my best is somewhere in the 7s, maybe high 6s. We can take a look later. Yeah, lots of kind of guesses here. So I don't understand argot because I don't think I know the meaning of the word. I thought cant had to do with some kind of leaning. Agonist was an okay fill, but I don't know about trivets. Val Demings was just because I wanted a word here that would give me a woman's name. I don't know who Armand Asante is, but it seemed like an A was the most likely. Northwest and Southeast I thought were pretty good, but Southwest was pretty tough. Photo op, psyched, pep band even, ORYX instead of ibex. Yeah, I would say that this area here and this area here for me were the most difficult. Northwest and Southeast seemed pretty reasonable. So let's look up some of these things. I would like to learn something. Okay, so again, mythology, not my strong suit, but knew just enough to figure it out. Okay, so let's look up argot. The jargon or slang of a popular class, similar to cant. I see cant is hypocritical or sanctimonious talk, or language peculiar to a specified group of profession. Thieves cant. Wow, so I guess I was thinking of... Why can't I click these? I was thinking like the cant of a thing is like, oh yeah, the tilt or the lean. Yes, okay, I guess I was thinking of this definition. But cant can mean kind of jargon, which is also the same thing as argot. Or ARGOT, depending. That's a thing I just learned. What about trivets? What are trivets? It's going to be something that supports a pot, huh? An iron tripod or bracket for a cooking pot or kettle to stand on. The small plate placed underneath a hot serving dish. This is what a trivet is. I feel like maybe Lexi taught me this word at some point. Maybe she got a trivet from her dad. Grad school was a long time ago. Okay, do I need to know Armand Asante? He's current. He played John Gotti in Gotti, Nietzsche in Nietzsche Wept. I don't recognize him personally, but pop culture is one of my many weaknesses. Val Demings I should know, but let's just... Where is she a representative from? Florida. This is Val Demings. Shout out to Congresswoman Val Demings. Yeah, ORYX is just like a fancy deer. I like to call all these horned mammals fancy deers, fancy deer. An ibex looks like this. They're actually quite different fancy deer, but when I see some kind of antelope that ends in X, I go to ibex, but that was the wrong instinct here. Yeah, otherwise, very nice fill, I think. Very symmetric grid, which is lovely. Lots of nice little words. Kind of just a pleasant fill overall. So thank you to Daniel Larsen. Let's take a look just from a numerical perspective. Yeah, okay, so my best, as I said, is 707, 818 today, but I could imagine that taking me a lot longer. And then just last thing for today, let's take a look at who has done the puzzle. And Marina down here, doing it early, Aerotangos and Antara Tuna, and of course, my good buddy Philly Fom. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned something. Thing to remember for me, I think, is that argot means slang. Okay. The New York Times has real issues showing your time correctly, but when you refresh, usually you get it. Yeah, argot, I think, is what I'm going to try to take away from this puzzle, meaning slang, and I guess trivet or trivet. Lexi, let me know in the comments below if you have actually used this word around me and I just forgot. I actually suspect that's the case. All right, hope you enjoyed. Comment your time on this puzzle down below if you did it, or your time on the mini down below. And I'll see you tomorrow for a Saturday puzzle, which is going to be probably pretty daunting. See you then.